What you doing?
I was putting up a video on Instagram. What you doing?
We have a few tonight's Just Price Vinyl records, and they're awesome.
They're so awesome. You know why they're so awesome?
Because they're not around you?
Because they're not here.
Why don't we unbox something?
Okay.
Just want to quick say thank you to everybody who ordered from Spin Me Around today. We've been getting stuff done, haven't we?
We have, and we do appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, Shauna?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Response. I'm happy.
Good, good. How much is the tariffs going to cost me?
They said that she'll check the shipping cost and send me the invoice.
Okay, thank you. Telling you, making moves. You guys just don't know it yet. All right. You know how we're going to start this off? Instead of going through the box of records first, you can go through this box right
This
here.
box right here?
That's right. We're unboxing first, baby. That's what we're doing. I mean, I don't even know what's in here, but this is like one of those big old boxes. And, you know, it's a thing. And I got a whole cart sitting over here, too. I mean, more stuff's coming tomorrow. You already know this. It's a box inside of a box inside of a box. That's right. Now, here's some of the things we unboxed earlier today. You'll see them. So, some of them made it to the floor. I mean, that looked like a heavy box.
It was a heavy box. They always put the heavier one on top, which is crazy.
I appreciate that.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Like, it's difficult.
What do you mean? What are we working with? Let's see what's coming. We have no idea what's in the box. We know it's universal. Oh man, look what they made me do.
They made you order the Tay-Tay. Jade Green.
Jade
For
Green.
midnight. Oh. And we've got 9 Inch Nails.
I like how they had Trent with Taylor.
Isn't that perfect?
I was digging that.
And we have Glass Animals.
That's right. And I think this is on Glow in the Dark. Yep, Glow in the Dark.
So indie exclusive?
Indie.
Awesome.
Of course it is. Glass Animals is awesome. Ghost.
Ghost.
Okay.
Everyone loves the Ghost.
Very cool. That's an indie exclusive
Yes, I was
as
going
well.
to say that is also an indie exclusive.
I mean, we got stuff.
Okay. I was like, where do they go?
Yeah, no. They can go right on that table anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked on the Warner product today. Now I got to work on the Universal.
Okay, so we've got more Taylor. And then we've got Kendrick.
Kendrick. What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me these are available on SpinMeRoundStore.com?
Absolutely. Where the more you buy, the more you save in shipping.
Nice.
Ooh, Chick Corea.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you never know what's going to come out of these boxes.
More Chick Corea.
I sell a lot of stuff, don't I? Now, there's one more box inside this big, giant, huge box that she was unboxing. And then we're going to get into tonight's Just Price Vinyl records. I mean, we did, after all, get the, Sleep Token back in, of course. I mean, you know, that's a thing, too. I mean, Travis Scott. What? Distillers. Aaliyah. Luke Combs. JoJo. What? All right, she got it.
Like, go over there. Okay.
She got it.
But see, that's the light box that I can, like, throw around.
Ooh, I'd like to see that. We should do a box throwing Olympics.
See who can throw them farther.
That's right.
With different throwing
No,
maneuvers.
it'll be like a shot put with boxes.
So you want us to spin and
Yes.
then hurl them as far
Well,
as
we are
we
spin me
can?
round.
We are spinning around.
Saying, I mean, it makes sense. You ask me.
you
We're also
know
going
what
to talk
this is?
about Mutter.
I thought I was going to stump you. I thought only I knew all the records by back covers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Now, there is an open box. We got to do one more because I forgot about the open box below. We did a 10-minute unboxing. It's on TikTok and Instagram. And, 3 minutes of it's on Instagram because it's all let us put. So if you want to watch the 10-minute unboxing, you got to join TikTok. I'm sorry.
So we got more Fall Out Boy.
But nobody would watch those videos on here.
A Day to Remember. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. He's got 99 problems. I think Prince is going to be one. I ain't saying nothing.
We've got more Day to Remember.
And that's the indie exclusive of Day to Remember. That's not the normal one.
And we've got Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And Slayer.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh,
I mean,
there's more Slayer. And there's something underneath the Slayer.
has anybody been watching that Diddy trial? Anybody? Because, I don't know, man. Jay-Z may have been named. That's my opinion. I might not be right.
Willie Colon.
Willie Colon.
And Hector Lavoe.
And Hector Lavoe. Nice. Okay. Not bad now. Very cool. You want to come out this way,
Yes.
and we'll You know, I heard you went on a trip.
Yes, we went to Atlanta for the Music Biz Conference, Music Biz 2025.
Music biz.
Yes, Music Biz, and we had a fabulous time. We learned lots of stuff.
I got a very important question.
Yes.
Are we in that biz?
We are in that biz. We are in the music biz.
Okay.
Okay. So we went to some awesome seminars about Roblox
Roblox.
and using music in Roblox.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool.
It really was. It was really cool.
There was different avenues of music that we didn't
Mm-hmm.
understand. So I gotta say, I did appreciate it for that aspect of it.
And we did get to talk to a lot of people that we would never find anywhere else.
Listen, I got to talk to this wonderful lady. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not kidding. From Amazon Music.
Yes, she was fabulous.
And she taught me a lot. She did.
And there was a banquet dinner, and I got to wear a prom dress.
What? Did you win your award?
But it's okay.
We're just thankful, really, for
Yes,
being nominated.
we're so thankful for being nominated and making the top 3. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it really is phenomenal. I mean, there's a lot of great record stores in this world.
There really are.
You know, I don't know if they do as good of a job shipping as fast as us and are as pretty as me, but there's some good ones out there. And we got to talk to a few of them.
Yes, we really did.
You know,
it was a lot of fun.
I had a very nice conversation with the owners of one of the owners of Waterloo. Very nice conversation. And Music Millennium.
Yep.
So we do appreciate that. Also Looney Tunes in Long Island.
Yep. And we got to visit JB's Record Lounge, and that was fabulous.
Listen, if you
and
guys
it really is a lounge.
if you guys didn't watch that video I did, JB at the end, he rips that thing. He's a really talented singer. I was
really is.
shocked. So it was very nice to visit his store. We also visited Criminal Records while we were in Atlanta,
Yes,
and that was nice. Like I said, there's a lot of great record stores.
there really are.
But you know what they don't have in Atlanta?
What?
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna insult all of Atlanta in one sentence. They don't know how to make pizza out there.
It stuck to the roof of my mouth.
They don't know how to make no pizza out there.
It stuck to the roof of my mouth.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry if you're from Atlanta. You gotta come here, try our pizza, and then understand what I'm talking about.
It stuck to the roof of my mouth.
Do you agree with this?
It was so weird. Behind my teeth, it stuck.
And you know, we did get to talk to certain labels like Tommy Boy and a few others, which very nice.
And awesome distributors like Red Eye and MVD. So
We also had a great conversation with Cleopatra Records.
we
and
always have a great conversation with
Yeah.
Cleopatra Records.
Very nice.
They are amazing.
Yeah, no, we enjoy their conversations. Tim and Brian are awesome.
Yes.
And you know, it was
Oh,
just
and the Music Biz staff, especially Sonia, fabulous.
right. I mean, big shout out to everybody who went to Music Biz, because we're talking about people you might know, but there was a lot of people there you would not know. There was people there. There was this guy from Belgium that he talked my ear off. You think I talk a lot? No, this dude talked a lot. I loved him though. He was great. He was telling me how he has his own lathe and he has his own this and that, and he was a really cool dude.
Yeah.
You got to meet the buyers from Urban Outfitters.
That's what I was like. Did we mention them? Did we mention the awesome buyers from Urban Outfitters?
Yeah, no, I mean, she got to meet a lot of.
Yeah, there were
Very
a lot.
cool
there were a
people.
lot of people to see. There were a lot of people to talk to. It was really great.
There was this great guy from Egypt. There. Now he was interesting. There was two of them from Egypt, but the one guy didn't really speak too much. He let the other guy do the talking, and he was really funny. He was a funny dude, right?
I like your cat.
Yes, and it was a dog.
It was a dog.
Great.
It was awesome.
And she just looked at him like, what? And he's like, she got the joke after a minute, and it was
Yeah.
just terrific.
Yeah, and that's apparently her company was like, "You're bringing the dog." Oh, you're bringing the dog, because then everybody wanted to talk to her because her dog was so cute, and everybody missed their dogs. I missed my dog.
Yes. And you got to meet an artist.
Yes. I got to meet Ken Pomeroy, and that was fabulous. And her album "Cruel Joke" just came out on Friday, and it's great. You
So-
should definitely check her out.
Very cool. So, I mean, all in all, it was successful. It just didn't move as fast as we wanted it to. Do you agree?
Nobody moves as fast as we do.
Like, you know, and everybody's kept telling us, oh, we have meetings. We made
our own meetings.
Yeah, but they were like going in magic rooms and stuff that doors just wouldn't open for us. You know what I mean? It's a thing. You agree? Now listen, my meetings always take 5 minutes, and that's all it really takes, because we're a record store. And you know, it was a thing. You know, I'm not gonna get into that, but maybe I should in a different video. Let me know if you want more details
Don't worry,
about.
we got more stuff coming.
Let me
You'll
know.
see.
Let me know if you want
You'll
more
see.
details about music biz. I'm just saying. All right, what you got?
We have
Like,
Future
shut up
Six
now.
Price Vinyl Records, and they're awesome. They're so awesome. You know why they're so awesome? Because we got Lady Gaga, and she's gonna get you with Bloody Mary. Paws up. Ah.
Blah, 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 I'm sorry.
God. Okay, and then
Conan
we've got
Pants?
yep, Conan Great Kid Crow, and we've got the Marias and Paramore, and that's on silver vinyl, limited edition for the 25th anniversary of Fueled by Ramen.
Okay.
Radiohead in Rainbows, Wallow Spring, and we got Boy Genius and Melanie Martinez, Beartooth, Taylor Swift, Midnights on the Blood Moon vinyl.
Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
Blue
it's
Moon.
Purdy. No, Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
Purdy. And then we got Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the isolated
Listen,
vocals.
I got 5 copies of this left and then they're gone. And I honestly do not know if we're getting more in.
No, we have no idea.
I seriously have 5 copies left. So if you're still looking for this Billie Eilish isolated vocals, I suggest you kind of jump on that. Because I'm telling you, they're going to run out again. Unless they repress it.
And you know you're going to want to get this one before we get the 1-year anniversary with the shiny cover on the dark blue and orange marble vinyl.
And the pre-order is up right now. And people have been pre-ordered. That's my number 1 pre-order so far for the week. So,
Yep.
the 1-year anniversary one.
Radiohead, Pablo Honey, and then we've got Sleep Token, even in Arcadia, back in stock. Finally. Grateful Dead, Stereophonics, Model, Tank and the Bangers, Jazz at Maisie Hall.
Nice.
Yeah, look, Mingus and Powell and Gillespie. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
5 Seconds of Summer, Suzanne Vega.
Deaf
Haven, okay. Bouncing Souls, JoJo, Fallout Boy, and look, it's not a 10-inch.
No, that's the big boy album.
It's a 12-inch for Save Rock and Roll, and it's still a 2 LP.
It's the Pack AM edition. I don't know what that means exactly, but that's what it is.
The Distillers, Uklu, Sleep Token, XXXTentacion, MGMT, Beastie Boys, Bring Me the Horizon, Machine Head, Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry.
On red vinyl.
October,
baby. 40th anniversary.
More Sleep Token, Jane's Addiction, Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Deftones, What I Miss. Oh, it is My Chemical Romance Danger Days on the picture disc. That is a scary looking spider.
What?
Scary looking
I
spider.
know you are, but what am I?
Pink Floyd.
Live.
They were live. And then we got Nirvana and The Neighborhood, Movements, Lord, Beach House, Blondie, Eagles, Fleet Foxes.
Yep.
I'm like, I know this. Sade and Willow.
Willow. Now, we do have a whole box. Whoa, you had to break out the big cart.
I did. I couldn't find a smaller cart. You were using them all.
I have them all in the back,
Yeah.
So when we went on our trip, when we came back, we had 60 boxes plus to unbox. It's probably more than that.
We haven't gotten through everything yet.
No. That's why we did that small unboxing in the beginning of this video, because we still are trying to find last week's new releases while doing this week's new releases.
And some restocks that we know were supposed to come that we haven't found yet in the boxes.
Yes, we have plenty of stuff. Okay, we ready for the... No, these are the pre-loved used vinyl
We have
records.
Pup the Band, The Unraveling of Pup the Band, but it's not just The Unraveling of Pup the Band.
What do you mean?
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Right? Isn't that so pretty?
It is.
It is pink and lavender splatter.
What's the gatefold looking like? I'm curious. Hey, whoa.
Yep.
What the... That's some alien technology there. Kind of liking that.
And we've got Filter, Pantera. Now this one is not as impressive as I expected it to be.
Really?
Yes. I think because they did the light yellow with the dark yellow, it just kind of blends in.
I don't know if you could see that,
Yeah.
but it is 2 different colors in there.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what I was unsure.
Right?
Mama's and Papa's Greatest Hits, Dancing Madness.
Dancing Madness!
Dancing Madness. Dancing, yeah!
That happens.
Jethro Tull Aqualung, you know, best Jethro Tull album ever.
Right.
Deep Purple with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Now, this one is an import from Germany, and it's on Harvest.
And it's live.
And it's live.
Live? Huh?
Live.
Just checking.
But see, it's on harvest.
Very cool.
Because remember with the U.S. pressing, the company went out of business like right after they put it out. Yep. Then we got the Stylistics and Santana, Devo, Freedom of Choice, more Stylistics, Traffic, our Garfunkel, more Santana, WFIL, History of Rock. It's the 50s.
50s.
The 50s.
Okay.
PJ Harvey, Rid of Me. Ooh, this is Prince Sign of the Times, but it's a picture disc.
That's right. Big shout out to Prince. Coming back. I know he ain't coming back, but whew. Well, that's pretty neat.
Right? With the peace sign on the back.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There he is.
That's a nice picture
I
sleeve,
agree.
right?
I agree. Well, listen, gone way too soon. Gone way too soon. What else you got? Oh, double picture
Yep,
disc.
that's a nice picture. That's a nice picture sleeve too.
Okay.
Okay. Sign
Nice.
of the Times on blue.
Her I Love Lucy clock freaks me out. Every hour on the hour it says something crazy. Right?
Yes, it does.
It's I Love Lucy. Do 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 do.
Black Mass.
That's right.
Okay. And then I forgot you. Parts and Labor.
Parts and Labor.
Parts and Labor.
Okay.
Okay.
Emperor.
Emperor.
Yep.
Okay. This is it.
What?
Look how
Well,
blue that is.
That's pretty blue.
Yeah, right? I was like, this is it. This is the one. I couldn't remember earlier which one was blue, but it was a very pretty shade of blue.
It is a pretty shade of blue.
Interpol. Mm-hmm. David Bowie. Station to Station. Burzum.
Mm-hmm. Is that a color?
No, it's not a color.
Not a
I
color.
was not sure. Oh, Slint.
Slint.
LCD Sound System. Kanye.
Who?
Kanye.
Never heard of him.
Mott the Hoople. Tool Lattice, and you know that one's a picture disc too.
Listen, you gotta show it. You gotta show it.
Okay.
You
That's
gotta
what I
show the
was like-
picture
I was
disc.
like, how
It's
many-
Tool.
Yeah.
You all know this album if you have it. This is the only way they put this album out, but look how cool it is. I mean, that is a heck of a picture disc. Now, you know how everybody sits here and complains, oh, picture disc, oh. There's another example. You know, you want to talk about Taylor's Reputation, sounds pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one sounds pretty good as well.
Yes.
And they're like, oh man, I wish it wasn't on a picture disc, because then it would sound even better. I don't think it would.
I don't know about that.
They have a new technology for making picture discs that has improved and improved from
It's
the
not
70s.
like it used to be.
Do you know what I think the problem actually is with picture discs?
What?
The problem is you could clean the black and you could see that there's no fuzzies, no nothing there, and it's pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the colors, sometimes you can't see all of that.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with nowadays picture discs. I'm not saying the old ones were yuck, but
They were poops.
you know, they were cool. They were like wall hangers.
Yeah.
These aren't necessarily wall hangers like that.
King Buzzo, the Supremes, and this one is an import from Germany.
Nine.
Art Garfunkel, Creative Source. George Benson is also an import from Germany. The Bee Gees, George Benson, Loverboy, Eric Clapton, Creedence, Styx, Doobie Brothers, Eagles, Elton John, Patti Smith, ZZ Top. Iron Maiden is a newer import from the UK.
Okay. Celtic
Frost.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah. I'm like, I know,
Can I
I
see
know
the
this.
gatefold on that? It's
Yeah.
Celtic Frost. Okay, it's just a couple dudes. Cool.
Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power is the 2 LP on black vinyl. Did you want to see the gatefold on that one?
Yeah, I'm familiar, but maybe they're not. Yeah. See how it's just dudes. Dime bags in there though, very cool.
Spiritualized, No FX, Foreigner, Luther Vandross, 10 Years After, Wishbone Ash, David Bowie Heroes, and Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet to end the box.
Well, what else was I going to put in the back? I mean, everything was awesome.
I understand.
You know, nothing was necessarily better than anything else because everything was awesome.
Yeah, you are awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking a little trip with me down to Atlanta.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I need a poll, pick something, anything. Like I said, you want to know more? Just give us a comment. I can't tell you all the truths because if I do, holy cow, I'll get in trouble. But yeah, we do have a vinyl clearance page on spinningaroundstore.com. Not all this stuff is on there, but some of it is. And some of it that's not here is also on that page. You know, all different prices, as low as like $10. Some of it goes up to about $20, but $20 you're getting a deal. It's like a steal almost. And there is a promo code for the website only. It's 7SALE, no spaces, to save 7% on your order of $30 or more. That's right, we do got that Lincoln Park. It came out on Friday, along with this Haley Williams and Selena Gomez. These are still in stock in the store. Man, what you got? What you working with?
Sherry, baby.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just gonna hit you with Bam.
Oh, the Lincoln Park from Zero.
No, it's not just the Lincoln Park from Zero. This is the deluxe on Emerald Green, baby. That's right. That's right. That's the new album from Lincoln Park, the deluxe. I don't even know these guys. I'm from Jersey too.
Walk like a man.
Sorry, I'm unfamiliar. I've only seen Jersey Boy like 50 times, right? I'm just saying, you know, I mean, hey. All right, let us know, which is more your style? Would you rather listen to Sherry, baby, big girl? Whoa. Would you rather listen to some Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons? Or would you rather listen to some Linkin Park? I'm curious. We need to know in the comments. And if you don't leave us a comment, what are you even doing here? You know what? Forget it. That's right.
So now you gotta leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite record in one of those boxes was, because there's some really awesome killer stuff. You gotta give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because I feel like a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good. And then you have to subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, 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 because you avail like this a lot. And we'll see you soon or tonight on spinningaroundstore.com, where the more you buy, the more you save in shipping.
Big shout out to JB. Thank you for letting us film in your store. We do appreciate you. Mm-hmm. It was a wonderful store, actually.
Shout out to his customers for not getting ticked off at us.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, he had people shopping in there like crazy, and you know me, I navigate around our customers too when we do these videos when we are opened. So I did it in there too, and he was like, "Hey, it's all good," and I'm like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, because you know you don't want to alienate the customers. It's a thing, right?"
Exactly.
But Atlanta was fun. It was. You know what? We didn't tell him though?
What?
We had to drive back.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not even going to complain about Atlanta at all.
Okay, so
except for that airport.
Here's the thing. We flew out and we're supposed to fly back in to Newark. Do we need to say anything else at this point?
Yeah, no. Newark Airport's
different animal.
Yeah.
It's a different animal.
Yeah, you didn't want to hear the words coming out of my mouth.
It's a different animal.
So, more mad about that than anything else. That was ridiculous, right?
Yeah, because our plane was supposed to leave in the morning. And then as soon as we got there, they were like, no, never mind, it's going to leave at night. And we're like, okay. And then they pushed it back 3 more hours. And then they said, never mind, you can't come home.
So, I rented a car, and we drove back. And I told her, I said, listen, if they don't have cars for me, because these lines were insane. At Atlanta Airport makes Newark look tiny.
Like a baby.
Yeah. So I turned around to her and I said, if we can't get a car out of here, I'm going to charter a plane. I'm going to charter my own jet, and I'm getting the heck out of this. I'm getting out of Dodge.
He acts like Newark would have let us fly into it. That's the whole problem.
I would have flown into Allentown. I would have flown into anywhere.
Okay.
I'm just saying, anywhere closer. This was ridiculous. I'm just saying, well, then again, our car was in Newark.
Yeah.
And our car being in Newark, don't ever leave your car there for 7 days.
No.
Holy cow, you don't want to know what it costs us to park the car there. Not that we're complaining about money, but $420 just to park a car. I could have slept in that thing, and it would have been better. I would have felt justified for 420 clamps to sleep in the car for 7 days. Just saying, I mean. All right, let me get out of here before I say something I regret.
Exactly.